Okay. Stream starting soon. I just need to get my shit ready. Oh, hell no. Virus alert! Virus alert! You gotta be kidding me. I didn't. Oh my goodness gracious. I have my mic muted for the entire Vade stream. That's crazy.
Seriously?
I did. That's embarrassing. Anyway. Fuck it, I'm gonna start the stream anyway. Alright, there you go. Alright, we're back, chat. We are back. Sorry about that stupid ass opening I had. And sorry that I didn't talk. I had my mic muted for the entirety of the Evade stream that I just did like 5 minutes ago. And I'm really pissed off about that. I really need to lock in. But hello everybody. This is the 8th dev stream I have done so far.
Yep, soon I will do some dev streams.
You better, I ain't paying you for nothing.
You haven't paid me anything.
Touche. Hey guys, you wanna hear something cool? Check this shit out. I can play this on my control. Hold on. Oh fuck! I forgot. I can't play it when I'm on when my mic is on. That's embarrassing. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter anyway. Well, Tyler, what are you working on right now, buddy?
Terratops Lodge.
Terratops Lodge, what are you gonna add to it?
Just some tweaks and more fence, like guardrail fence stuff.
Well, then after, can you like start doing Stegosaur Springs? Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Okay. Okay. How do you make curved fences in this game? I wonder.
You mean like cloning them and then curving it?
Yeah, how the fuck do you do that?
You use the add clones thing and then you just rotate it. Like once you clone something, there's something that says add clones. You just keep pressing that and then you can rotate it with L2. We're just getting picked out here. Nobody's killing. And now there's all sorts of grouped up on the point. Gee whiz. I've had just about enough of this bullshit. Everybody group up and get ready.
I'm about to lay down the pain. Don't go in alone. They're all alone with me. Get some. You too. Get some. Goddamn. Bush is cooking. Get some, Peter. And your ooey gooey friend too. Jesus.
Ooey gooey friend, what the fuck?
Military laptop. Okay, well he killed all of them. Great job, George. I knew healing you was a good idea. Make sure to keep doing that. Facts. All we have to do now is play good defense and make good call-outs. Defense is not
imagine if the Cretaceous Kingdom demo comes out as soon as the streams as soon as I'm streaming.
That should keep them back. Kind of a shitty old no-kill.
I would have to pause the stream entirely and just play through Cretaceous Kingdom.
If they throw another moon at us, I
Me too.
will lose it. Whoa. Why am I getting killed by Gwen Stacy every time? Try to put him to sleep if you can. You'll go
Gwen Stacy's a bad bitch though.
just like the rest of this team. They're taking that point back.
Agree.
She is such a bad bitch though.
You didn't get a lot of percentage to be real.
I gotta stop simping for girls, bro.
Spider-Man found me. He's still walking back.
I gotta stop, bro.
Lived it. Thor saved my life. You almost lost it again, but
Maybe I need to go to therapy.
I'll get the rest of this health back. Let me know
Maybe you do.
because I'm about to unleash my dump truck.
You gotta admit though, Gwen Stacy's a bad bitch though.
Both spider people are on me.
Yeah.
I'm gone. God damn it, I'm doing it. This one's for
No, actually, what would be like the #1 girl you would simp for the Spider-Verse movies? Mine's Gwen Stacy and Penny Parker. I'm sorry, bro.
the best. Okay, now hold the point. Turret set up. Give me a crack leaf if you can, Joey. I ate all my crack leaves, but I do have my all.
I kind of agree with you on both of those.
Okay, George, I'm loading you up with crack. It's being put to good use. I'm dealing
Just men get that. What's it called?
I have my Zenyatta ult once again.
What is it called? Brain stimulation when they see certain anime girls, bro.
Kill the other healer if you can. I'm looking
Yeah.
for it. Hurts like a bird of prey.
Wait, how the fuck are you supposed to agree with me? You're only 11.
Having a duel with the other Moon Knight, and I think I'm winning. How do you know? Because me and my Ankh are still alive. Brainless character.
I do.
Wait, there's
I just agree.
What's the sitch, Witch? Our Thor's getting double teamed up here? That's kind of hot, sending leaves up for him. Can I get one of those? Sorry, I gave my last one to Dr. Doom. Well, now I'm dead. Distribute leaves better, would you? I think I'll just...
Maybe I should do a Marvel Rivals stream one day.
Well, that is a friendly
Man, I wish I didn't uninstall Marvel Rivals.
Yeah, they can't even get close. Scarlet.
What?
Pure what? Shut your bitch ass
I said, man, I wish I didn't uninstall Marvel Rivals, because it takes like, I think when I tried to install it one time, it took like, I think 2 hours.
Hold on, I got
Tyler, you imbecile!
Yeah. How do you like it? Now I'm up your ass. He's done. Good round. No, wait. Spider-Man. Kill him and we win. He's frozen.
By the way, I gave you mod on my streams, by the way.
Great round, guys. DPS
Oh, nice.
this time. We had some big ults. Way to go, team. Great win. Yeah. Hail Hydra. Bruh. No. Do not say that shit. What? Is that not cool? No. Don't listen to them, Joey. Keep saying it.
Hail Hydra. I don't get it.
Don't mislead him to be racist. He's plenty racist. I just like showing it. Well, I suppose Hydra did nothing wrong. It's not like they did a genocide.
I don't get it.
They didn't do a genocide. Literally.
Why would that be racist? I don't get it.
You guys were all on meth too. Joe would
What?
get right in. I love my
Hail Hydra.
I like it too. Here's some crack. This is what I call a peaceful transition of power.
I don't get it either.
On this game. We got one more round. I can already smell the gunpowder. I have my leaves packed.
I have.
Ready to distribute.
Is even, what the fuck does that even mean?
Felonies. How about unmarked graves?
I don't know.
How many of Dick Cheney's hunting buddies are out buried somewhere on the ranch. Fair enough. You guys ready to win this game or what? Let's put some.
Anyway, ignoring potential potential racist remarks, I'm gonna try to
Having any fun?
actually do some of my life in the stream. And that's, I don't fucking know.
5 minutes that you could have spent eating. Joe, you're lucky you're a healer and I want your leaves, or this would get ugly. It was already ugly with you involved. I personally wouldn't take that. It was that good
What are you doing?
girl. Pretty ironic since she nutted in you. Now I feel worse. No, Rick! I did not lose that fight! Looks like I'm the only one left.
Excuse me, but what?
We got Luna ult with us? Spider-Man's all over me. Hang on. He's solo ulting me. I'm so dead. Not if you have all my leaps. That's right, Spidey. Eat a slug. Thanks for the heals, Bill. It's my job, Bushy Boy. Now go kill some people, buddy. Let's get a little group up going. I have my ult soon. Me too. I'm at 69%. Nice. Up or what? Soft pokey push since we have a pick. You went Iron Man? Yeah, I was thinking this match is pretty good for Iron Man.
I forgot, what were you working on?
Top Lodge.
Terratop's Lodge. Can you possibly send me a screenshot of progress?
Yes, I can. I can, guys. I can.
No heals, but they don't even know where I am.
Like, seriously.
They also won't even
I love sending screenshots. Like, it's so fun.
What an absolute fucking feature, bruh. Creature feature. An actual scene we can play through.
Yeah. What is my sister doing on her new phone?
This might be just a hunch, but bro, I think she's looking at specific things, bro.
No.
You never know, bro. You never know.
He's not like that. Nothing, Cecily, nothing.
He's really high up there, is what he is. You want to get him, Drone Strike? I'll try, but he swings away from
Just saying, man.
Where's this thing? Oh, you switched to Farah
Jing Jing Jang Jay.
What?
I also have my own.
Jing Jing Jang Jay.
Well, you better get
What did you even try to articulate there?
sending it.
Jing Jing Jang Jay.
I only got the squirrel, but I didn't want to send it into Strange and get deflected. I'm willing
Alright then.
to be rid of that abomination.
Jing Jing Jang Jay.
Okay, bro, we get it.
I thought Don
Jing Jing Jang Jay.
Yeah, I'm muting you.
take it. How do you think I've been awake this whole time? That Spider-Man is still on the point, guys. We're pushing them back. Well,
Oh, I was joking.
but Spider-Man's still on
You think I actually muted you?
got a health pack. Can somebody maybe help?
I literally turned back on my phone to check, and you didn't.
Suppressor fire.
Bro,
Okay, fine.
what is Cicely sending me, bro?
Jing Jing Jang Jay. Wait, what is she sending you?
She sended me a picture of the FNAF cock. I said cock. No.
Why am I looking at you peeking manus?
No.
Get that ass back. They can't touch me.
I meant to say FNAF cupcake, not cuck. What the fuck, bro?
I'm not that close, but I
Do you even know what that means, bro?
strange portal on the point, by the way.
What?
Do you know what cuck means, bro?
Became winnable.
No.
Good. It's you'll learn about it one day.
You could not live with your own failure. And where did that
Shit, man, I gotta lock in when I read my words, bro.
I'm executing. Wait, hold up. Shit.
Maybe sometimes I just gotta read off my script.
Me and Reinhardt are pushing them off the point. Almost there. Keep them off. Keep them off it. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Good game, guys.
For what?
I gotta get the store back. Or, I gotta get the house in the back.
I'll take that.
I'm not even on my phone.
Oh God, bruh.
I'm sorry, we can have it when I get back.
Big Mantis Hulk. Dude, thanks, fellas. Mantis
Tyler.
Yeah, dude. Hey, look,
Yep.
MVP.
Join up on PS Party
Hefty punishment. It was like a 50 Shades of Grey
Why?
sequel, but with bullets.
because just do it.
I have a massive Scarlet
Okay.
Helmet, but George's is probably better. Let's run the tape. If I remember correctly, you did this all solo. I was there, but practically for moral support. Let's see it. Right about here, I was tired of us being
Thank
shit.
you.
So this
Love
play
you.
is basically a crash out.
Love you too.
Oh, how did they not finish you there? Wow, you really did kill all of them all by yourself. You barely even looked at Spider-Man, Jesus. And I helped. I'm actually kind of pissed. Why don't you just
Right out of the bucket.
clip? My bad, I'll let Venom eat you next time. Not a bad clip, George. It was really the turning point in the game. I followed up with this clip on the next push. Let her rip. It starts much like George's clip, complete disgust for our team's performance. And there you go. React. Not quite quick enough. Damn, I had to blink. Caught them with their pants.
Next time, how about you don't spam me with
I also
party invites?
clip did not show it. Some solid highlights there. I think we might be ready for competitiveness. If Joe can identify at least half of the heroes, we can play calm. Sounds like homework.
Um, I can't change the title of the stream right now.
The last video of your administration, so hats off to you, buddy. I'll be in charge of the content now. Oh boy. Well, until then, I want to thank you if you've made it this far. And if you feel like we deserve it, like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, family.
Grand Dand. Hello, SpongeBob's house. SpongeBob speaking. I'm over here stroking my.
Stop.
I'm gonna put an emphasis on the Y. I'm just kidding, I will stop. 69. Ha, 69. Ha, shut your bitch ass up.
Who's watching stream?
Nobody.
Other than about to be me.
Who else here? Who else here thinks Bryce Dallas Howard is a baddie, bro? Tyler. You gotta admit, bro. Bryce Dallas Howard is a baddie, bro. Gwen is bad. Yeah. I'm literally beating my meat to her right now. No, I'm just kidding. Should I do a gooning stream? Why not? I asked a question, Tyler. Is Bryce Dallas Howard a baddie, bro? She's the person who plays as Claire. What? Yo. Let me get a turn at editing the Terratops Lodge. I'm gonna see if I can, like, you know. Why not? Why not? Everyone give a round of applause for the greatest sentence in all of history that Eligard just typed in chat. Cat or orange whistling.
Toxic gases are present in this area. Life support barrier in.
Man. I wish I could get this stupid thing to work bruh. Okay, Tyler, we get it, bro. Foliaginous. Granddad! Oh my god. Car. Car. I don't know why my frames drop as soon as I try to edit the fucking Raptor containment area, bro. Holy shit. I do not know why my frames drop so low. Driving in my car. Who else here thinks Karnataka needs more subscribers? Well, to wait as Tyler is making the Terratops Lodge, I guess I'm just gonna play something, I guess. Guys, remember, no playing with yourselves in stream, man. But Tyler can. He gets the pass. I'm just saying, man, I give you free permission to goon in my stream. Driving in my car. There it is. No, there it is. If you guys wanted to see the Cretaceous Kingdom closed beta, here it is. But, by the way, Tyler. Wait, who sneezed? Bless you, Cicely. Damn it, yeah, Tyler. When it comes to me, like, sending you screenshots of, like, reference images, please do make them as accurate as possible, okay? That's all I'm gonna ask for from you. Like, try to imitate every single, like, little piece that is in there. Because, like, you know why I want this game to be so accurate? It's because I am a huge fan of, like, Jurassic Park, and I need, like, things to be as accurate to make me feel like I'm actually in the universe. To make people feel actually immersed in the game, you get what I'm saying? That's all I ask from you, bro. Trust me, everything will be a whole lot better if you just, like... Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. I didn't want it to sound like I was calling your work bad. I'm just saying, just lock in. If we want to get this game to fans, we gotta lock in. We have to. Yeah, I'm gonna just play the Raptor Hunt. What a... You know, I think Cretaceous Kingdom is gonna be the best game in Dreams, unironically. Access denied. Fuck you! Right, pause. You know what's weird to me? If you look in, like, if you view all the scenes in the Cretaceous Kingdom closed beta, you don't see the free play. That's fucking weird, bro. But then again, the only way to play is through the first version of this game, so, like, hold on. I'm back. Oh, and by the way, Tyler, as well as the scenes being accurate, we also got to make the sounds like not sounded like they were just recorded. You get what I'm saying? We got to make them sound like they're actually coming from the game. Like something like exactly something that Chronotica made, but actually. You know what? I'm gonna change my background. Nah, I'm not gonna change it actually. Hey Sophie. 24-hour surveillance. It's been going good, Sophie. Spider walk test. Whoa. chain link fence. Uh. Hmm. Yeah. I already know this shit's about to take a long time. Yeah, this is actually taking a long time. Bro. Do you want to know what I'm doing, Tyler? Tyler. Oh, well, I'm trying to get all the assets that Chronodican used from the from his versions of the environmental systems building and make it into like a collection. But it's taking a while. But it's taking a while. I'm not gonna add the dinosaurs though. I'm just gonna add the. Oh wait, nah, I made it private. Whatever. Electrical wiring, yes. Uh. There we go. Yo, can you send a screenshot of progress, Tyler?
Yeah.
Is it looking peak so far?
Yes. Currently, I'm working on a pteranodon that can just fly around. Thermal.
Tyler,
Yeah.
you know what's truly fucked up?
What?
Cretaceous Kingdom can't have the Jurassic Park branding, but people can make money off of licensed characters in VR chat, bro.
just about the game. This is about wanting to make something with a property you love, and the love runs deep. While making this video, we really wanted to spread awareness for Jonathan and his team, and they just made it with enough support to force over overturning the decision. Landon said it best himself. We wanted to share how excited we were for this project. In the bigger picture, we wanted to share love for fans who feel underappreciated. These are franchises mean something more than just money. There's love, passion, inspiration baked into every single one of them. This small team created something incredible, all with a barely supported game engine, crafted exclusively with a PlayStation controller, which goes to show nothing is impossible. To everyone involved with these life-changing franchises, script by 3D company, create something in these universes that you want to see. Share these around to make other fans fall in love. We shouldn't have to sit around waiting for a company to make something worth consuming. Let's just make it ourselves.
Amidst my mixed feelings for Sonic the Hedgehog as a franchise, Cityscape from Sonic Adventure 2 nails everything I want in a Sonic level. No, a level in general. In order to give it the proper praise it deserves, I'm going to break it down to its core from the beginning of the level all the way to the end. Our starting point won't even be at the level itself though, but the cutscene that plays beforehand, as it will give us context to some things we'll cover later on. The military had captured Sonic for a crime he didn't commit. They were in the middle of transporting him aboard one of their helicopters when Sonic decided to actually commit a crime by busting out the door, ripping off a metal sheet of the helicopter to use as a snowboard, and dropping off into the city. This cutscene is so sick. It lets you know what kind of person Sonic is, while also establishing the conflict he has to go through before throwing you in there with him. And man, it's never felt better getting thrown into a level. Instead of immediately seizing control of Sonic's perspective, the game builds up tension by dimming the screen and blocking your view of him. It also uses a lens flare effect that perfectly lines up the moment Sonic comes into vision and lands on the concrete. Cityscape's track Escape from the City makes this payoff even better. You can hear the bass guitar play a quiet opening riff as Sonic's falling, then once he lands, the rest of the instruments crash onto the scene, capping off one of my favorite openings to a level in a video game. The snowboard section is full of downward slopes with occasional straightaways and turns. Because of how the snowboarding mechanic functions, you'll always be moving forward, which is what Sonic's about. Heck, the song itself says, going as fast as possible whilst maintaining your speed and reacting quickly to incoming obstacles is a big part of the Sonic formula. It's a lesson the level teaches you without you even having to touch the controller. So regardless of your experience with video games, you'll get the message. Once you gain full control of Sonic, you'll most likely run into this row of rings, indicating that there's something of value. Another row of rings appears on the right side of the road, but this time you have to move yourself to grab them. So not everything is going to be handed to you. They encounter a sudden though, and it's possible you'll miss them. Whether you get them or not though, you're taught that you need to react quickly if you want to grab the goods. More opportunities to grab rings show up in other parts of this section, so you're shown that making a few mistakes is okay. During the first few seconds of this level, you can hear a military woman's voice communicating to her team about capturing Sonic. So even if you skip the cutscene beforehand or just didn't get the memo, the level will fill you in. What's cooler is the timing for when the lyrics of Escape from the City pick up. Take a listen.
Jesus Christ. You scared the shit out of me.
This song about freedom,
Damn, you scared the shit out of me, bro.
about capturing and restraining. What's even more disrespectful than that is when you take a step back and think about what's going on. Sonic rips off a piece of a gun helicopter, places his shoes on the logo, scratches scratches the metal on his way down through the streets and performs tricks on it, shouting things like, while he gleefully disobeys 3 stop signs, 3 speed limit signs, and 2 do not enter signs. Oh, and at the end of these rolling streets, he treats this piece of metal like junk by letting it fly off into the abyss. The cherry on top of one of the most insulting displays Sonic has ever depicted towards a foe, and it perfectly fits his carefree, cocky, and rebellious nature. Never have I understood what a character's about this quickly into a game, and we haven't even gotten to Sonic running yet. There are rings here to direct you to a point of interest, the ramp. If you jump along the ramp, you'll gain some nice air, along with getting to see Sonic do a slick trick. It varies depending on how fast you're going before you jump, and the angle you will pass before you do. After every ramp, there's a crossroads for cars to pass, so if you don't time to jump properly on the ramp, then you'll likely get punished by hitting a car. This punishment isn't severe though, as you only lose speed, not rings. This is because the level wants to test your skills with easier obstacles before throwing you at harder ones. While the first ramp was more of a test and didn't offer much if you performed a trick off of it, the ramps afterwards grant you some items if you reach high enough. The view from up there is awesome too. At the end of the section, you're met with one last downward slope before launching off and getting a great shot of Sonic falling to the ground with that same lens flare effect we saw at the beginning of the level. Upon landing, you gain access to Sonic's traditional movement. Of course, speeding things up does slow things down to observe some details that might get overlooked by some players. If you stay still for a bit, you'll have a chance of hearing Sonic say, which is a comment on the setting, or which is actually a sad line when you think about it, since Sonic has no idea why the entire military is after him. These comments are unique to City Escape. Plenty of comments unique to other levels exist too, which is overall a nice touch to make the experience feel more immersive. Speaking of which, these posters are beyond charming. Look at this. We got a cheeky ad for soap, a real-life company who shoots Sonic wares throughout this game. We've got some refreshing Chaos Cola over here, which sounds awfully similar to a different brand of cola that won't be named. This bench has an Emerald Not Work poster. In case you thought this was actually a real website, they put not work instead of network. That didn't stop someone from making it a real thing though. Up here on the wall, there's an ad for computer related? I'm not exactly sure since a lot of it's hard to read. The only thing I can really get from this is that RAM number. Oh my gosh! This game was released in 2001. No one had a 64 gigabytes of RAM back then. So this number being this big is a joke. The posters that show up in this level differ between the Dreamcast and GameCube version of this game. Since we're playing the GameCube version, we're only seeing its posters here. So I'm going to give a few shoutouts to these 3 Dreamcast posters. This Spring Festival one especially, since it depicts half of a normal spring blending into a version of itself that only has the lines of its polygons visible. I know that was a mouthful, but I just thought this looked pretty cool, okay? Anyways, you know how guns hunting down Sonic in this level? Well, if you turn the camera around in the starting section, you'll find 6 gun posters right behind you, symbolizing the relentless chase for capturing Sonic. The gun poster is also the only one that's present in both the Dreamcast and GameCube version of this level. So no matter what version you're playing, you'll know they're chasing you. The camera starts out pointing towards the main path forward, motioning for you to move in that direction. It's tempting, but if you restrain yourself and instead explore what's over to the left, you'll be rewarded with a small animal. Hear that voice? That's the game telling you, hey, explore as much as you want. Goodies are just waiting to be found. If it wasn't already obvious, this level doesn't force you through any long-winded tutorials. It instead teaches you through its design, which is how it should be. That doesn't mean you're left in the dust if you couldn't figure something out though. There exists 14 Ormo Chow in this level, all of which will teach you something if you touch one. And guess what? It doesn't waste your time with dialogue boxes, and it doesn't take away control from you. It lets you move how you want as fast as you want while you listen to what it has to say. And that's cool. You know what else is cool? Splitting pathways, which you're introduced to the moment you land in this starting section. I know it sounds silly calling these incredibly small parts of the level splitting paths, but they really are. And they show you the many ways you can go about progressing through the level. If you run up the stairs, you'll see this rail you could have granted. If you jump up high and climb up the ledge, you'll see these boxes you could have hopped off. No matter which method of progression you choose, you'll digest the fact that there were other methods available, which is important because this level wants you to explore alternate routes. Once you pass the starting section, you'll meet your first real enemy, which you can choose to either ignore or fight. If you choose to fight, you'll quickly realize that it doesn't pose much of a threat. It's incredibly slow. The time it takes between firing is long, which is good at this point in the game. You wouldn't want the first enemy to have ridiculous attacks now, Reminiscent of the rims in the snowboarding section, where if your precision's on point, then you'll progress quicker and grab some goods. Only this time, you may actually get hurt for failing, which is a step up in difficulty from what you encountered at the beginning. The stone pathway seems like it ends at a weird place, until you realize that it's pointing out the grind rail as a possible route, just like how it pointed out the stairs as a possible route back in the starting section. The pathway afterwards leads to some wooden crates. If you hadn't already figured out what to do about them yet, then you learn here, either through trial and error or through the optional tutorial. Here's the most recognizable poster in the whole game. Challenge Phase 2. Nice to see something beloved get a sequel. I love that feeling. The following section is a more straightforward way of presenting the grinding mechanic. You're shown multiple rows of rings atop grind rails. You can't collect these rings by standing on the ground, so you'll likely jump towards them and land on the ring, showing you how it's done. If you didn't get the picture, then you can use the optional tutorial. There's a speed panel at the end of the hallway, which you're almost guaranteed to step on because of how narrow the exit is. Here is a clear example of how a speed panel works in the most dramatic way possible by shooting you up a curved wall. Atop it, the camera pans in such a way that it places a juicy pen-written box smack dab in the middle of your screen. However, you have a choice of which path you wish to take, and they all exist for different types of players. You don't care about the reward and want to play it safe? You can do that. Want to take your time getting the reward? Go for it. Want to take a risk and okay. I can't be the only one that appreciates the thought that went into this. I admit that a lot of platformers have alternate routes, but City Escape makes sure each route has a good reason for existing, whether it be to teach you something new, offer you a reward, punish you for failing, or accommodating to the way you want to play. It's clear though, the level has a preference for risky routes, as the camera puts this one on full display. Only when you walk up to the edge of the wall will the camera pan down to present the other two options with clarity. It's almost as if the level is encouraging you to believe in yourself and take the most difficult path for the best reward. It's kind of heartwarming when you think about it. If you get curious and choose to explore beyond what the camera initially shows you, you'll discover this corner, which has a tutorial on whistling, which isn't a necessary action to beat the game, but rather one that will help out players that enjoy looking around nooks and crannies. This is such clever design. The kind of player that would find this tutorial useful is the same kind of player that would find this tutorial in the first place. Players that don't care as much about exploration would unknowingly skip this tutorial. Not like you do them any harm though, since the tutorials are only useful for players who do like exploring. It's one thing to have optional tutorials, but the fact that this one is guaranteed to be helpful to any player that comes across it because placement is crazy. A place more than this one lies directly above this speed panel. It's a little awkward to reach, but once you do, align yourself with the tire and jump down. Nothing's there. It's pretty straightforward. Just touch the speed panel. Stop!
Finally, I'm done.
Which may seem a bit random at first until you consider what the military woman said at the beginning. Block all major roads and capture the suspect. They're forcing Sonic to take certain routes to ensure that he ends up right where they want him. Call it whatever you want, but they've had Sonic on lockdown in this level, and it will only become more apparent the closer to the end you get. This downhill section provides 3 ramps for you to perform tricks off of consecutively, and it's the most satisfying feeling to nail the timing in all 3 of them. Especially this last one, since it gives you a brilliantly done dynamic shot of Sonic performing a sick trick through 2 rings of rings. If you got the Thunder Shield from the second ram, then it's made even better. You'll hear a beautiful chime as the rings are all collected at once. You don't even land on the ground at the end, but rather a spring, which just keeps the momentum going. I swear, this 5-second section alone makes me love this level a ton. So let's say your timing on the first ramp is off and you decide to hook it to the end of the street. You'll notice a billboard in the distance depicting Chaos from Sonic Adventure, which is a cool callback and a funny one too, since it's hard to take this challenge off seriously. After making a joke at the speed limit sign once more, you'll hit the end of the road. While the level doesn't hurt you for taking the easier route, it makes you go through an uphill climb to rub it in that you could have done better. It's not all bad though. A couple small animals can be found here for the more perceptive player. No matter the route you take, you'll end up encountering some enemies. Earlier, the post placements weren't a big deal. You were either on even ground or had a high ground advantage. Here, there's 3 enemies, and they all have the high ground advantage. Not all hope is lost though, as you can see a few wooden crates just begging through the platform
Yo, Tyler. Can you send a screenshot of progress?
Fantastic item box says rewards if you demonstrate enough skill. Scaling doesn't result in punishment here. It simply wants you to show your stuff. At the end of the road, we get yet another example of how the level design complements Sonic's character, since nothing screams rebellious more than running past two do not enter signs. Also burger. Now allow me to present my newest creation, the Speed Preserver. That's right, the Speed Preserver. Tired of losing speed as you try to transition from one method of transportation to the next? Well, I've got just the solution from you. Just hop right towards this spring and you'll be right underway in no time. All for the low, low price of your first chow. I don't have to tell you how cool it is to not stop dead in your tracks, right? Didn't think so. This grind rail is the longest one yet and has multiple turns to test your skill. Due to its downward slope, your speed will get built up to the point of no return. You'll get flung up. If you pick B, more rewards, then you were right. City Escape has proven time and time again that it's going to stay consistent with this theme. So I feel like if I point out any more splitting paths, I'm just going to end up repeating myself. I'll just fast forward the video so you don't have to sit through anything boring. I love how open this section is. It's like the level telling you, hey, we know you're good at using ramps now. Have a playground with two of them. If you choose to hop onto the bridge, you'll come across a string of rings. It may not be obvious at first, but this is another segment, like the one with the metal crate, where you need an upgrade for the best possible result. Have a replayability sticker. You did a good job scribbling. Take a look at the curves on this wall. It makes the first one sound a puny in comparison. The first shuttle loop of the whole game comes right after, and it's, dare I say, the best shuttle loop in the whole Sonic franchise. There's multiple speed paths to accelerate you fast enough to go up the loop. Instead of bringing you down to ground level instantly like most shuttle loops do, this one goes for spectacle by giving you a head-on perspective of Sonic running down a skyscraper at high speeds. To top it all off, the trusty Speed Preserver comes to rescue at the end, allowing you to keep your pace off that adrenaline rush. A new mechanic's introduced here in the form of horizontal bars. When you grab onto the first one, the camera will show you where you're going to land and get the timing right within the red. What's great here is you can try as many times as you need to without worry. It's only the second horizontal bar when things start shaking up. I know I said I wasn't going to talk about splitting paths anymore, but this camera angle is game design at its finest. It clearly displays Sonic, the jump indicator, the reward if you succeed, the punishment if you fail, and how far you're not left to jump in the form of the robot's bullets. I'm gonna need a picture of this up on my wall, it's so beautiful. Disregarding the reward for now, let's acknowledge that this section of the level is the most puzzling out of them all. For starters, we got not one, but four metal crates embedded in the ground. Well, the first metal crate.
After years of work, I'm finally ready to share the first official devlog for Jurassic Park operations. Many of you are probably a little confused since a few months back I made a video explaining how we got a letter from Universal that said we weren't allowed to use the Jurassic Park branding in our game. Long story short, we are still complying with their wishes, but we've decided to continue development as normal and never remove the intellectual property right before we release it to all of you. For a bit more info, check out this video where I go over our future plans for the game. At the end of that video, I also said this. I just hope that someday in the distant future, that Dreams comes to PlayStation Plus, or even becomes free to play.
Yo, Tyler.
Second life it deserves. And well, guess what? Dreams is
I'm actually thinking maybe we should redo the lift hill section.
So if you're ever waiting for a good time to get Dreams, now is
Not the interior, because that took me way too long.
I also want to clear up a misconception from that video when I said Dreams is ending its live service. All that means is that they won't be updating the game anymore. The server
But we shouldn't do it entirely from scratch. We should just use the base that we have.
simple terms, it's a game engine where you make everything on a PlayStation 4 or 5.
And then just remake everything there.
Now, unfortunately, I don't have any of the really old footage showing the development of the game from the beginning, but recently I've been recording a lot of what I've been working on to show off
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You'll do the entire game and improve the foliage. Now, this isn't the first time I've done this, but this was probably the most tedious and time-consuming thing I've ever done in Dreams. There's a lot of ways to make foliage in Dreams, but if you really want to make it look realistic, then you need to dedicate some serious effort to it. Here's the evolution of how foliage has looked in JP operations. As you can see, it's been slowly improving over time. Some iterations look good but were too cartoony, or others were just way too clever to use in real estate. This is definitely one of the things I looked into being optimization. In Dreams, there's only so many things you can have in one scene, and there's only so much detail you can have in those things. This is represented in the bottom left where you can see the thermal limits. The top one is gameplay thermal. This one limits how many individual things you can have in your scene. The second one is graphics, and this mainly pertains to how detailed things are. The audio thermal limits are usually never a problem unless you're someone like me who tries to simulate a full orchestra playing the Jurassic Park theme during gameplay. But I'll get more into that later. First things first, I set out to find the best foliage technique I could find that was both optimized and realistic looking. This was one of my first attempts to create some hyper-realistic looking leaves, but unfortunately the detail was a little too expensive to use in the already graphically intensive scenes. I liked how it turned out, but I think it would have worked better as brown bushes rather than jungle tree leaves anyway. As you can see, some of my other attempts just kind of look like green blobs that look okay at a distance but fall apart quickly up close. My next attempt was to basically spam leaves everywhere in hopes it would just look good, and I think it actually turned out very well. This was likely going to be the final design for the leaves too, if we didn't discover a better technique later on. Either way, it was stuck with these leaves for a bit while I was updating all the scenes around the world for the foliage. I won't be showing off every scene I updated to avoid spoiling things, but I will show off the River Adventure entrance area since that's something I've already shown off in trailers before. I started off with a version of the scene without any foliage, then I spent a couple minutes just flying around the scene as I contemplated how long this was going to take for the entire game, and if it was really worth it or not. Of course, I already have all the new foliage made, and I wasn't just about to let it go to waste, so I threw down a few trees and added some grass to start things off. Something interesting about the trees in JP operations is that I use a unique LED system since the amount of leaves can end up becoming very expensive for the thermal. How it works is that the camera has a zone connected to it that sends a signal to any trees in view. Then as all the leaves off the map until it looks like
such as Psittacosaurus and Triceratops can only become visible along this edge.
the next thing I needed was
To Anagon hardware,
I wanted to show you some of the security I stumbled across these. I could have just made them myself, but one of the best things about Dreams is that players can share
These creatures are extremely unpredictable. Feeding time can be difficult and dangerous activity. Well, that body never under control, besides looking anywhere near those aviaries to mature. Carnivores. These creatures such as the T-Rex, raptors, are meat-eating animals, which is to say, man-eating. And while we will not be visiting this section of the park, your river excursions will pass close by some of these areas, allowing you a real glimpse of them.
On your river adventure, every single thing you clone counts towards that limit. After adding a ton of foliage to the scene, I decided to test out different lighting systems. I never added stars to the night sky. So I spent some time working on that. Next up, I wanted to make a better and more realistic cube design that was a little closer to the concept art. I was happy with the results, but there were still some improvements that could be made. One of those improvements being the torches. The ones I have been using were very sloppily put together and didn't really hold up with the rest of the scene, so I decided to start working on the larger torches first. I don't know why I do this, but I like to add little details like the burn marks and holes in the bird that you'd likely never see when you're playing the game. For me, it makes the world feel just a little more real, even if it's something that'll never likely be seen. I tried to then move the larger torches and resize them to the smaller ones, but it just didn't look right. So I made a new design for the smaller ones. Now things were really starting to come together, but unfortunately around this time I was running out of space in the scene, so I had to go through and try my best to optimize things. This took some time, but once I had some more space to work with, I added a little chain to the cube so you can bypass walking through the whole thing if you wanted. Much like everything else, I spent way too much time on this, but in the end it turned out perfect. Next I wanted to improve the lighting. One of the only downsides of using these kinds of leaves is that Dreams doesn't calculate the shadows very accurately at distance. This is all to make the game look smoother, just some less than desirable.
Are you almost done, Tyler?
I used a technique where I would place fake shadows in
Alright.
I didn't really have a solution to this until I decided to just say screw it and export my covers of the themes and then re-import them. That way it would bring the amount of sounds playing at once from around 30 to only 1. Now I know a lot of people would ask, why not just import the original soundtrack at that point? But I think the unique sound of my version almost helps the experience feel more refreshing rather than reusing the same track that everyone has already heard hundreds of times. Anyway, with all the foliage and river adventure finally out of the way, I was ready to move on to my next big goal, improving the T-Rex AI.
Now, yeah, you did. Okay. Now, can we make the, outside of the environmental systems building more accurate? Hold up.
This will allow you to try out different playstyles with the Jeep by trading stealth and extra health with the soft top for speed and maneuverability without it. This will be something I have later on though, because it will probably take a lot of balancing to get right. While I was working on the vehicle health system, I also added the ability for the T-Rex to pass through foliage. This was very simple to add. All I had to do was turn on collision between the T-Rex and the foliage, and it was pretty much done. To help things feel a bit more fair,
Yo, can you bring up the, Jurassic Park The Ride video I sent you? For reference? Remember, we're doing the entrance area of the yeah, with the Dilophosaurus and stuff.
Previously, this was balanced by the player always being killed in one shot by the T-Rex, whether in the Jeep or not, but now with more health, it felt too easy to escape the chase. Unfortunately, Dreams doesn't have any built-in pathfinding, so in the past I used a very unreliable system to help the T-Rex follow the player in a chase. In turn, it made the T-Rex feel very stupid and easy to avoid. This had to be fixed, so I set out to make a new system to help the T-Rex pathfind to the player. I've made a lot of attempts in the past to make a good pathfinding system, but they always eventually end up becoming way too complicated and fall apart. As they become more complicated, they also become more and more expensive in terms of thermo. This is why I wanted to make my new system as simple as possible, and one of the ways I've seen a lot of people work around a lot.
Did you make Terratops Lodge all by yourself?
This is achieved by emitting trail notes from the player's position during a chase, and whenever the T-Rex loses sight of the player, it would switch targets and follow the trail instead. This, of course, wasn't without a few bugs, like the T-Rex somehow climbing over a but I eventually figured it out, and now the T-Rex is much harder to lose and it feels much more threatening. Though, of course, now it felt too hard to lose a T-Rex, so I had the ability to lose it by breaking line of sight and remaining still. Now there were only a few more things to fix, like how it was too easy to dodge the T-Rex on foot. While it was cool to slide under the T-Rex while I was biting down, it was also way too easy to do, and again, it made the T-Rex feel almost like a non-threat. So I made a few adjustments, and now it's much harder, if not impossible, to pull this off. You can still occasionally pick past the first defense being its bite, but after that, the T-Rex tries to trample over you. On occasion, the T-Rex can even kick you away from its feet like this. Now it was finally time to add the ambush mechanic. I had to come up with a good way to set the ambush zone so the T-Rex knows when it's in a good position to ambush. To achieve this, I just used wireless transmitters and receivers that would send a signal to the T-Rex when it's in the ambush zone. Then it would check if it's already in a chase, and if it's not, it would start repeating a timer for 3 seconds. After every 3 seconds, it would have a chance to start an ambush. Oh, and here's what the rest of the logic that controls the T-Rex AI looks like. It gets just a little complicated. And around this time was when I was working on my latest animation. If you haven't seen it yet, then you should definitely check it out because it's probably my best animation yet. Anyway, in that animation, they went a little crazy with the details like adding moving nostrils and pupil dilation and constriction. I also adjusted the head shape very slightly, so they carried all those changes over to the JP Operations T-Rex. Now back to the ambush mechanic. The only way to tell the T-Rex is about to ambush is by listening to the jungle ambience. If you suddenly hear the jungle become silent, you want to stop what you're
Have you made any real progress on it yet?
about an attack. Here's a little preview of what it sounds like when the T-Rex is about to ambush. All that's left to do now is put in the ambush
Tyler.
and do some testing. Here are a few gameplay snippets of testing out the updated.
Okay. Hold up. Tyler, can you also use the version by Chronodican as a reference as well?
It's got deleted, but the main file that lets you actually play the game just didn't exist. I don't think I could have deleted it accidentally either, because I would have had to go up to the top right, select delete, and then go down to the bottom and select yes. And I have absolutely no recollection of doing that. Maybe some moderators or some sort of glitch since streams recently did a server migration. I highly doubt it, but if it was taken down by Wicked Module, developers of Dreams, and that kind of sucks, but I forgive them because within the next few days they reacted to my latest animation and said nothing but nice things about it.
Oh my god.
Really cool from Canadian schools.
Jeff Keighley, super fan of all Chronodican things.
The dinosaurs do work, like they just look so good. So what I love about this, so you can use LT icons now. What's really cool is that obviously I'm not moving, it's an animation that plays by itself. So you have hand control of the camera movement and the way it does
Well, I'm gonna take a break and stream. Good stream, chat.